Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. William.
Yeah.
In order to take the stone, you must lose that which you love. A soul for a soul.
Oh my god. No, stop. Oh my god.
That's literally what this episode opens up with. Is this the soul stone?
Oh my god. I mean, technically you're not wrong, but man, this kind of episode is kind of like...
This episode was really fucking weird.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of, first of all, it's kind of bullshit, but it's also really weird. Oh god, he's like... So, like, the episode starts out was like, oh yeah, the queen's like, what?
Yeah.
Where's the emotional stakes? You had these emotional stakes before, now just because you get rid of it with Mabushina, it's like, now it's like, fucking, oh, you get rid of it for the queen too? What happened with the king then? He died, right? We saw him die. Is he gonna be alive in the next episode?
Is anyone really dead in this series now? That's the thing.
Yeah, like, you see, they're gonna do that, and then the next thing you know, the witch is still alive. Even though we saw her bleed out in front of us for like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, but don't worry, there's still her hot sister that's still around.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, sure. Maybe she'll revive her. I mean, I'll believe that rather than some random bullshit like, oh yeah, the queen just fucking hit her like fucking soul in the stone.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently when you're royalty, you can do that. That's a power. That's the power of royalty.
Yeah, it's kind of like I can dig the whole thing where it's like, oh yeah, the queen has this special thing where she can focus Kira mentality into some super beam or whatever. That's fine. My thing is just like the fucking whole being alive thing is just kind of takes this the emotional the emotional stakes that have been established before. Like they're just gone now.
Yeah.
So like if I ever want to rewatch
really
this,
weird.
Yeah. So
it's really fucking weird.
Yeah. It's just like I'm gonna like if I ever want to go back and watch this, because honestly I might do that because it's just like it's honestly pretty fun, and I might just show it to the kids to just be like, hey, look at this is kind of fun.
Yeah, teach the kids to read. Kids need to learn how to read.
Yeah, teach them how to read while they're watching a show. Yeah, they'll definitely.
And then teach them made up like hero mentality. Oh yeah, this is a word in the English language.
Is this an actual word?
No, of course not. It's a fucking made up stupid word.
Okay, no, because the way you said it, man, for a second I thought you were for real. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Look, man, for all you know, it could be a real word. I'm going to look it up right now, and I'm going to see if it's a real word, okay?
What, hero mentality?
Yes, mentality.
Oh my god. This is a real word.
No, it's not. Okay,
it's not. Okay. Hey, William. Hey, well, welcome to Mashin Sentai Kiramager, episode 23, and welcome back to our weekly discussion series about Mashin Sentai Kiramager, a weekly discussion series where I, Austin, a person with years of knowledge of tokusatsu and Super Sentai, am joined every week by my friend William, you, a person with no knowledge of tokusatsu and Super Sentai, as we discuss the latest Super Sentai season, Mashin Sentai Kiramager.
Right. Well, I just kind of realized I was just kind of complaining for like the first 2 minutes. That's the cold open. Just me complaining about the fact that Mabushina's mom is alive.
Yeah. How dare her mom live?
Hey man, I mean to be.
Why does her mom gets to be alive?
And not say someone else's mom?
Yeah. Why did Martha Wayne have to die?
Jesus Christ. Next thing you know, she put her soul into the pearls or something.
Is that what it is? That why they have it? Because the pearls got scattered and now Bruce has to spend the rest of his life searching for where the pearls went?
Yes,
like he has to
exactly.
gather all the pieces of the pearl in order for his mom's soul to come back?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Oh my god. That would be Hey, DC, if you're listening to that, you can steal that idea. I don't care. If you listen to someone from DC is listening to this, like, oh, what the fuck, this is a good idea. Write this shit down. I need to send this to Zack Snyder, who'll love this shit.
Fucking comes up in a fucking epilogue scene in fucking the Zack Snyder cut with Martha, like you see a pearl like in the fucking sewer and it just slightly moves and you hear a voice in the background and it just cuts to black or some shit like that. Fuck me. God.
God, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know it is. That's exactly how I feel about this fucking thing. God damn it. It just comes out of nowhere. But I mean, I guess it's fine, but
it's really weird. Yeah. So we open with the shark thing telling that, oh yeah, no, hey, the queen's still alive and everything. Even though you spent like the last 10 years of your innocent life thinking she's dead, like, nah, she's alive. Yeah. She's alive. Your entire concept of reality is broken now.
Jesus, yeah. It's just like it's like Especially now that I think on it, because she was in that what do you call it, headdress, or not headdress?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The
Tiara.
crown, the tiara, headgear. Yeah, in the headgear. Yeah, it's like now that I look back on it, it's like that headgear is like it was in the previous episodes. You see it, and you see Mabushina talking to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like this is the equivalent of burning, like it's like the ashes in a jar of your loved one, but for some reason the ashes are still talking to you.
Oh.
You know,
God.
or they're just asleep for some fucking reason. It's kind of weird. I don't understand these crystal people, man.
Yeah.
They don't make sense to me anymore.
Look. How Crystalia works? I don't fucking know. All right, nobody knows how Crystalia works at this point.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I guess for the sake of I guess it's fine. I mean, no, let's just continue with the episode. Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're like, oh yeah, the mother's alive, and they're like, oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? How do we bring her back? How do we run? And then Takemichi's like, oh, hold on, I'm having a flashback to our super move, to a super move that may or may not come up.
Oh yeah, fucking.
Yeah. Also, still webcams, by the way. Those are still webcams they're using to analyze the shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's so funny how you see these are literally just webcams. Like they didn't even modify this to, or they didn't even try to tape it or make it look like part of it something. They just fucking put webcams out and said, all right, yeah, that's the process was like, yeah, okay, that's good enough. We'll call it a day, right? It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like at the very least, I could expect maybe some cardboard fucking fancy cardboard cutouts that they could do and fucking I don't know, tape it together and fucking make it look like something.
Make it look like a little display. They just threw they just threw the webcam down on the thing and called it okay.
Yeah, it looks high tech. No one's gonna notice, you know. Except for us. They didn't account for us, Austin.
Yeah. And then so then a monster comes out and then they're running. And then the mother's spirit comes alive all of a sudden.
Yeah, of course. Really convenient.
It's really convenient. It's like she's been in this head just 10 years, and now she decides to talk, right? She's like, oh hey, I'm alive now. We had to wait for someone to tell me that I was alive.
Yeah, it's just I mean,
for me to come back.
She's legit just slept during that whole time. At any point, she's gonna be like, "Hey, I'm alive, dude. Let me alleviate your grief and your worries and stuff. Let me be there for my daughter or something.
Let me be the queen of the nation and continue to lead the people or some shit."
Yeah.
No, fuck that. Hey, fuck my planet. Hey, Crystalia, fuck that planet. That planet had nothing. That planet was worthless.
Yeah.
I want all the Crystallians to die. Quote the Queen of Crystalia.
Oh my god. The queen is complicit in the fucking destruction of Crystalia just because she went to fucking sleep. Jesus. She took a nap, and so now because of that, Crystalia is taking a permanent dirt nap.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, I mean, but oh god, I forgot this is interesting fucking plot point now that you have is because let's not tell Mother about the fact that Crystalia is destroyed. It's why not? Because if she does, she's gonna break into a million fucking pieces like the rest of her body.
But what else can she break? She's just a headdress. She's the crystal probably could break, but I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just oh, look, man, this crystal holds my soul in it. If it breaks, then my soul just disperses into the nether.
Even though it's clearly established, I can just switch my soul to something else at any point.
Yeah, they could just hold an empty stone or something, and then it's oh, here, come in this. Because they had the white crystal. Didn't they use it? No, they had another one.
No. What is it? No, they'll be like, oh, here is a gem of earth. This Coca-Cola can. Transfer your soul into a Coca-Cola can.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. No, you know what?
If aliens would ever invade, I would tell them that Coca-Cola can are the crystal of the earth.
I will say, and I hope that they do this, but an interesting thing that I would like to see if they were gonna go with this is oh well, if she breaks, maybe they could have it they could put her into the computer or something. Now she is the base or something like that. That would be interesting.
She becomes a Jarvis.
She becomes Jarvis. But you know, actually no, that's actually a little too accurate now at this point because she's technically the Mind Stone at this point, isn't she? She's technically the Mind Stone.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's just, oh god. Anyway, fucking yeah, they fucking fight the monster. They like, oh
Yeah,
man.
which is just a safe, for a head.
Yeah, after
It's pretty
watching
fucking
like,
stupid. Hey, by the way, I'm gonna get to the monster later, but Jesus Christ, the monster this week fucking had the most brutal death I've seen so far.
yes,
And we've seen
so
brutal deaths.
tough.
Right? Like, the way that they kill this guy, I'll get to it, but Jesus Christ, this monster. Holy fuck.
Like, I mean, look, man, that's what he gets for spouting bank lines. All right, those were starting to piss me off by the end of this scene.
Yeah, this guy is really thinking about his financial future. All right, hey, I'm not gonna hate this guy is being responsible. All right, he's caring about his taxes. Like, as I have stated, the only thing that matters is doing your taxes. Okay. You gotta do your taxes. You know why, William? You know why you gotta do your taxes?
Yeah,
because
why?
I have to do taxes. If I have to do taxes, you have to fucking do taxes. If I was doing tax evasion and not doing my tax, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, I don't pay your tax. Fuck that shit. Taxes is for idiots, right?
Mm-hmm.
But since I have to pay taxes, right? Everyone has to pay taxes,
Oh
all right?
Because
if I have to deal with paying taxes, everyone has to deal with paying taxes, okay?
Oh my god. So it's not like, oh, it's not for like benefit of society or the fact that like, you know, taxes could help like repair a city after the fucking Rangers fuck it up or something. No, it's because you do taxes or something.
Yeah,
and not everyone else has to do taxes.
Yeah, if I have to go through the struggle of paying taxes, everyone has to go through the struggle, okay?
Oh my god. Okay, you know, sure, fine, go ahead. Why not?
Yeah. So they fight this monster, and they're like, oh, did he just run away? Apparently, right? This monster's in a monologue about doing your taxes and everything. But then Mabushina's like, oh, my mother woke up, and then they're like, oh, what do we do now? I guess we'll just leave it. And I think and the monster just accepts it, right?
Yeah, the monster's like, oh,
it's a really weird cut. Like they're just talking. They're literally clearly fighting this monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then Mabushina calls like, hey, my mom. We're like, oh, okay, guess we gotta go. And we think the monster's like, oh, what the fuck? They just left. I was in my tax monologue. I was gonna tell them the importance of having a 401k and investing all your stock into Enron.
Oh my god, no, stop it, fucking Enron.
Hey, for those of you who get that joke, hey, you're old.
You're not even trying to make them feel special about knowing what this piece of history is. You're just telling them they're fucking old. You might as well tell them you're gonna die soon. You're gonna die of old age.
I mean, if you know what Enron is, you probably are, to be honest.
What, they're gonna die of old age?
No, they're gonna die. Look, once the last person that dies with the knowledge of Enron will be gone. All right, we gotta keep that history alive. We gotta spread the history of Enron. All right, we cannot forget the name of Enron.
Oh my god, we gotta keep Enron alive. Oh, okay. Jesus.
Enron needs to survive, right? So that in the future, when the next society of life happens, right, they can remember the teachings of Enron. All right.
Oh my god.
That I will put if we ever have to resort to cave paintings, I will cave paint Enron. Believe in Enron.
God. Believe in Enron. It's just people are gonna call their new god Enron. They don't even know what it's gonna be. They pay their taxes to the god Enron. They just leave fucking money at the foot of the statue or some shit.
That is what the future will hold for us, alright? If a post-apocalyptic future ever happens, I want us to remember Enron, alright?
Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so the Ranger just leaves the monster. They're just like, bye. And then they go back to Mabushina and the mother, who's just this episode is very fucking weird. It's Mabushina, like they're just holding like this headpiece and they just have to move it around, the person that's it's really fucking weird.
Yeah, because like, she has to act like the headpiece is actually talking or something, and she has to physically react to it just so that we can get it too.
Yeah,
but
no, yeah.
My God,
so they introduced themselves as like some traveling circus or whatever the fuck, and she was trying to be like this dude, like this cool guy pose, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, this is true. He's like this famous actor, Earth actor, and then I was like, oh, he's just a fucking loser.
Jesus Christ.
because apparently back on Crystalia, like they had their own Sentai team or some shit. They had their
Yeah,
own
they had like
Sentai
a team of thieves or some shit, and they're like, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yellow's the cool one, blue is the shit one, man. Blue is
Yeah,
lame. Blue is a piece of shit."
Blue is a nerd. He's a loser.
Dude, they were
He's a guy
fucking
that
brutal.
wouldn't invest in Enron. The other four would invest in Enron.
Oh my god, fucking brutal, dude. And then of course it's like, "Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, this whole thing with the Rangers, yeah, it's a play. So go ahead and pretend to be like that, and then you go off and do whatever." And then Mabushina has like a fucking flashback to like when she was younger. It's like, and then we kind of go
watching her
back.
mother die. Apparently, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
this is actually a traumatic experience, to be honest.
She's just in bed like fucking like tired as shit or something, like dying of like whatever of her fucking stress.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, yeah, man, she's she's strong, but she cannot handle life, man, for some fucking reason, despite the fact that she's the queen of a goddamn nation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think, I swear, like, she's the queen of a goddamn nation. I swear she'd be breaking every single minute of every single day, considering running a kingdom is kind of fucking stressful to begin with. How's she alive? How does she live to this point? How? Did she just fucking travel into the bodies of her subjects so she can contain her survival? Or continue her existence or whatever the fuck? This is the dark history that I wish to know about.
Yeah, we must investigate more into the dark history of Crystalia.
God.
Yeah, so then they go fight the monster again, which he was like, oh, you guys are back. It's like the dumbest fucking scene now.
Oh,
Because
wait.
we see Kira made blue, like he has the headband on, but he's also wearing a backpack as well, right?
He just looks he looks so dumb. I love it though. It's just like the fucking, like, he's honestly the best part just because of how stupid he looks and how he just
No,
acts
it's
with
fucking
the rest
amazing. Like, yeah, like I love when they just do dumb shit with the suit, with the outfit like that, right? Because like it's anti. In Power Rangers, yeah, of course you get like the season upgrades and shit where you get like new armor or some shit. But like when they do dumb stuff like that, like wear a hat or some shit, like, or right? Because there was like a few years ago there was a season called Boken. It was an adventure show, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was an episode where the Red Ranger got really superstitious, right?
Yeah.
Like he's like, oh, like I'm living a terrible curse, right? So he just started putting himself with like all these good luck charms, right?
Uh-huh.
Right, and so that when he transformed, he had all the good luck charms on him as he was fighting, because he was like, oh, I have to wear the lucky sombrero, and this is the lucky poncho.
Oh
or
my
some
god,
shit
you're
like
kidding.
That.
You're joking.
It was
Oh
really
my-
fucking dumb. Yeah, it was really fucking dumb. And just watching Shigeru just having this fucking, wearing like a backpack and that, it's so fucking dumb.
I swear this whole episode was a goddamn shitpost, dude.
I know,
really
it was so fucking weird.
Because it's like, they're literally gonna go, like, it was like, oh, there's an alarm, we're gonna go and fight the guy, right? And then you see Blue Ranger in the fucking gear, and then you see the Yellow Ranger acting he's trying to act cool, but it's just kind of like off. It's just,
Yeah.
They're all just trying to they're all actors pretending to be actors.
Also, like,
pretending
I
to
get
get
the
into
monster just
character.
going along with this, right? He's just like, he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I just have fun with it. Whatever the fuck, man, it's going on, man. It's not stopping me from completing my goals, so might as well. Fucking,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And then it's
Yeah,
just like,
So then Takemichi and Mabushina and Mabushina's mother all come and they just watch, and then all the Crystal just fucking shows up as well. Just funny as fuck.
It's like, we're here to watch
Right?
the
Like,
show too. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's so fucking weird. And then they start, like, everyone, like, it literally feels like you're watching a play with the Rangers, you know, like in a fucking theater production. And it's like, whenever it's like, oh yeah, plot twist, like when they're about to crack the safe or whatever to rescue the people who turned into coins, then they're like, oh, I have a two-factor safety authorization, whatever the fuck you call it, right?
Two factors authentication.
Yeah.
Hey, people. Hey, we never did two-factor authenticate all your important accounts, all right? I have that shit for Discord. I have that shit for Nintendo. I have all my accounts are two-factor authentications, all right?
Jesus, yeah, basically, this is the moral of the story. Always have two-factor authentication.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. So then they just start harassing them, pressing random ass fucking buttons.
oh my god, yeah, but it's just like, the way they act is like they're acting like they're in a play. They're acting like actors, even though the fact they're like they're in a fucking deadly like battle to save like a whole bunch of people and save the Earth.
Yeah. Like there's still people, like people did get kidnapped and everything.
Yeah, they
right?
did turn into coins, and there was also the
Yeah.
fact that because they were trying to open the fucking safe, there's now like they activated a failsafe where in 5 minutes they're all gonna fucking die.
Yeah. It was like they really don't take the lives of civilians and everything.
Yeah, man, they trust too much in the plot armor.
Yeah.
Fucking, they just like, oh god, and it's like the crystals start getting into like they're like an audience. It's so weird. And then you get, and then the weirdest fucking shit happens where Mabushina's mom, Mabushina, I think that's her name is, right? She's about to crack from. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. But she's about to crack from the pressure or like the anxiety of of coming to terms with the fact that her kingdom's like turned to dust or whatever. Then Mabushina is like, no, I can't let that happen. Then she goes up and then she starts singing.
Yeah, this episode is so fucking weird. Then it just turns into a whole music video.
Yeah, this is like, what? And then she starts singing, and then apparently this gives the Rangers strength to get up and start fighting again, even though they got wrecked.
Also, like this, and the monster is just there this entire time. Like he's not involved in any of this. He's just trying to do his monster villain of the week shit, right? He's like, oh god, I gotta invest in my finance, you know. I gotta talk to my financial advisors tomorrow about investing in Enron stock.
Oh my god, and oh my god.
Yeah, we just have like this whole music video with Mabushina.
Yeah.
And the crystals are just fucking there as well.
Yeah, and then this is like you had this whole music video, and then it's like fucking then I guess she's like Mabushina is trying to make it so that it's like show her mother, oh no, it's still a play, everything is fine, and then like her mother's not having, like, yeah, no, my kingdom's been destroyed, hasn't it? But then the reason she doesn't crack is because there's like this whole like moral of the story is like, oh, if you do something, I give back twofold, right? It's like, oh, you did this for me, now I have to make sure I hold on for you, that kind of thing, which is nice and all, but it's like, it's so weird how everything else kind of surrounds this lesson, you know, like the lesson is fine and all, but everything else is just so surreal from what I'm seeing in this show, because like this show can get silly. This is the first time I've seen a Power Rangers show in a while. But for it to go into this weird meta aspect of acting and then fucking doing like a fucking play, and then it's just this weird music video that just happens out of nowhere. It's so odd to me. It just threw me off so much. Like, I enjoyed it, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't. It's just a weird immersion. The immersion in this episode is so fucking weird. But then it comes to my favorite part of the episode, where they just brutally murdered this monster. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I want his face off.
Oh my god, that is exactly what happened. Because
they're using a high energy laser beam too.
Yeah, it's just like,
this must be like so when we notified, like, because we talked about this with Giga Driller Drill Gene, where it first appeared, and he did his finishing move where he just drilled in that monster's face in, right?
Yeah.
But Jesus fuck, they're using like this high pressure laser beam to rip off this guy's face.
Yeah, I know. It's really fucking brutal. Because, like, the thing is, it's not even the fact that they're ripping it off, because technically what they're doing is basically using the laser to melt the alloy of his mask or whatever to open up his fucking faceplate. And it's just the fact that you, like, when you think about it, they're using what is the equivalent of just burning your face off. You know, with a high-powered fucking laser. Just imagining that, it's fucking brutal, and it's not even done there, because after they freed all the people that are in the safe, right? Then the Red Ranger goes, looks at the guy, takes his I don't know what you call it, his ultimate form, and he shoots him point blank in the face. And the
worst part is, so we see clearly that his face is, but we see that the body is still sentient, like it's still moving. It's like a cockroach, right?
Jesus
like where
Christ.
you like if you I think that's true, right? If you cut a cockroach head off, it still lives.
I mean,
or some shit, right?
No, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's just like that. Like, we still see, like, this body is still alive. Like, it's still sentient enough to move. But he just fucking shoots this guy, pulls his brain out.
Yeah, it's so fucking brutal. I'm like, what the
This is actually super violent. If you don't think about it, right? Like, if you just casually watch this, you just think, oh yeah, they're just saving the day. But if you, like, super detail, like, Jesus fuck, like, this is, like I'll fine with you defeating the monster of the week, but I think you just committed murder. Like, this is straight up murder.
I mean, to be fair, Austin, they always commit murder. It just happens to be a very brutal murder.
Yeah, this is a really brutal murder. Yeah, and then this week's monster comes as like this weird thing with I don't even know what the fuck this.
Yeah, I don't know
has
what
his
it
head on.
is. It's like some golden chip thing or something.
I thought it was like a drill. I thought it was like a crane or some shit.
Yeah, but legit, this is just like the one of the quickest fights I've ever seen, because literally you just get the King Express, Darshark Express, I believe it's called, right?
Yeah.
And then it's just like, I'm literally too fast for you, boy. And then
Yeah,
then
he fires his lasers. He's firing his lasers. Hey, that's an old internet meme right there.
Yeah.
If you get that reference, you're old.
Fucking goddamn it, Austin. Yes, you're old, but you know who's no longer old? That monster. It died.
It's dead. Yeah, you can age in hell. All right.
You can no longer age on Earth. In hell is where you go. Suffer for an eternity. I don't know if they have a hell.
And then Mabushina does like this speech, and then the episode just fucking ends. And she does like this speech to Mabushina, like, "Oh, you must be strong. You be strong, Mabushina, right?
Yeah.
You be strong for the Earth or some shit."
Yeah, and then Mabushina is basically having a result like, for what they've done for me, I had to work hard, work just as hard, not or even more.
Even though I haven't really done a lot in this show, to be honest.
And then
then we get an AMV. Fucking remember anime AMVs?
Yeah, those still exist, right? I think.
Yeah. I pray this week. Apparently, like for the next few weeks, all the ending songs are gonna be AMVs. It's gonna be character songs. Oh yeah, so that's a thing in Sentai. Characters do have character songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Is that like they don't just produce like one generic piece of music and then they call it a day, right? Like, all right, we have the opening theme, we have the ending theme, we have the instrumental above. All right, we're done with the show soundtrack, right? Mm-hmm. Right? But they do have character themes, and every season does in fact give each ranger or group of characters like their own stupid character songs like that may or may not come up in the actual show. Normally these are safe for like the CD release or some shit. We're like, oh yeah, here's the CD. If you know what a CD is, you're old.
Oh my god, no, CDs still exist. Stop. No.
Okay. Well, who the fuck buys CDs nowadays? All right, buying a CD is like buying stock in Enron. All right, you're an idiot.
Jesus Christ! I thought you told him to invest in Enron, man.
Hey, you can still invest in Enron. All right.
Just not in their stocks.
Just invest in anything in Enron besides their stock.
But that's the only way to invest, Austin. No. Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, that's this week's episode. This episode was so fucking weird this week. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just a very odd filler episode. Like, I don't know what
is this even a filler episode? Like, stuff actually happens. Like this is important, right? Like, the mother's still alive?
Yeah, but it's just like, it's weird. Because I'm like, then she goes back to sleep and I'm like, but what does she add? Like, it's important that she's alive, yeah, but then it's like, but what does this add to anything? Because it honestly just kind of takes away.
Hey, Mabushina's stronger now, alright? She's gonna be stronger, alright?
Yeah,
that's
it.
it.
I would have probably preferred an episode where basically you get Takamichi and fucking Mabushina basically reminiscing about their mother, and then they reminisce about the lesson that their father gave, the lesson that Mabushina was unable to, fulfill for her mother, and then maybe you could have it so that the witch comes back, and then she learns to be strong through that and be able to actually fulfill that lesson. For
the fact that the mother was apparently still alive, it's really fucking weird, right? Because we clearly all thought she died. They made it clear that she died. Like, she died. She fucking shattered to a million pieces or something, right?
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, she's alive. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, she's alive now.
It's just very odd. I don't know what this is supposed to add, or it takes away more than anything from what it supposedly adds to the story. You know, I mean, it's still fun and all because I like how everyone just happens to poke fun at Shigeru. Fucking he's just acting character as a fucking pathetic geek as they cast him in the fucking show, and even when they're in a fucking battle and he's in the mech and he's still acting in character. Like, that's fun and all, and I like seeing them acting goofy even though it's a very fucking serious fight. It's just kind of weird, some of the elements that I'm seeing in here. Like, I didn't expect I would ever find in a fucking Power Rangers show from back in the day. I've always only ever watched the original one and maybe up to Last Galaxy, and they didn't really had anything like that. Like, they had the off episode in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy with the fucking alien-esque thing, if you remember, Austin.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that episode. That's right. There was an episode where in Lost Galaxy where he literally did a full-blown aliens parody. Holy shit! I forgot about that.
Yeah, they had that, and then I'm like that's a one-off one-off thing, but it still feels appropriate because it's in the space setting, right?
Yeah, yes, and especially when they had the Starship Troopers outfit.
Yeah.
Remember the Starship Troopers outfit in that?
Yeah.
We talked about this like when we started this.
Yeah,
With the Starship Troopers outfit.
Yeah, and it's just like that's fine and all, right? It's fine to kind of go away from the formula that you were building up with already and have the one episode that just mixes things up in here. And this episode kind of, like, at least for this season, from what I'm seeing, this one kind of does that, but it's still done in a very surreal way that I'm like, this is very weird. This is taking me more out of it than I'm getting really into it, you know? Because you have a music video, and then everyone's kind of like... People acting in the plaything is fine, I guess, but it's the fact that Mabushina's mother is kind of alive. It's just like, but why? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I really don't know what she's adding to this plot. I'm pretty sure she's going to be used as like a plot narrative, where she's going to tell the Rangers what to do now.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I mean, if anything, I'm looking forward to next episode because we actually get like
I guess we're having a week of music related episodes now all of a sudden.
Yeah, which is a little weird, but like
not a music season, by the way. This season his theme is not music, it's genies, which still hasn't shown up in this episode whatsoever, by the way.
Aren't the stones kind of the genies, right?
No, the stones are just crystals.
But then what are the genies?
I don't know. According to Wikipedia, the main motifs are genies, gemstones, and vehicles. We have 2 out of 3. I still don't understand what the genie theme is. It makes no sense.
I don't... What? Where did the genies... It's like, we're 24 episodes into this, right?
Yeah.
Where are the genies?
I don't know. Like there was an actual Power Rangers where they had an actual genie, right? That was Mystic Force, the Magic season.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, there was a genie cat.
Oh, well then, alright then. Okay, sure. Have a genie cat.
Yeah, have a genie cat, alright. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's all we really have to say about this episode.
Yeah, pretty much. It's weird.
It's really weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. That's all I can really say about it. It's just so odd.
I guess I don't know how to end this. Except say that's really weird.
I don't know, man.
Alright, to everyone who's still listening, remember to invest in Enron stock.
Jesus Christ. Just end it on a weird note, why don't you?
Yeah. Alright, hey, hold on. We got me never that coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands. Okay, thanks, bye.